Hello, we are team number 6, and today we are going to present our challenge. The team is formed by me, Moises, Marai, Estefania, Daniela, and Brian. We will start with the key industry factors. The first one is the social trends, in which we found out that hotels are struggling a lot with their staff and hiring new people that want to work in hotels. So that's why hotels are offering better commodities for their employees in order to retain their staff for more time. Also, another trend is that hotels are trying to give customers a more personalized experience. And finally, customers tend to choose hotels that are in safe environments, in safe places.
Now, talking about technology trends, contactless services and mobile check-in digital keys and voice or tablet control rooms have been growing and are now a tendency. Also, hyper-personalization like the room temperature, check-in and out processes, and food recommendations. Also, augmented reality for training employees into getting to know these spaces where they are going to work, as well as machine learning and AI for data processing in order to get to know the market. There is a graph where we can see what the mobile corporations worldwide have been investing in the sense of technology.
In the case of the economic trends, the projected growth of the global hospitality market is about $5,008,000 by 2027. In the regional market, business have invested around 815 million of pesos in the industry. Also, Puebla has occupied the sixth position in national ranking with an occupational hotel of 51.7%. And according to the Asociación Poblana de Hoteles y Moteles, it is needed an occupational percentage more than 60% to achieve the required rentability.
Now with the sustainability trends, according to the Sustainable Travel Report by Booking, 76% of travelers want to travel more sustainably. Also, the graph can be seen in the following slide.
Now, following with the five porters analysis, in the substitutes, well, we found a lot of options that mainly people who are seeking for cheaper options, well, they choose, for example, other alternatives such as house sitting, house exchange, volunteering, glamping, motorhome, couch surfing, and houseboat hotels.
In the case of the bargaining power of suppliers, the industry interaction with suppliers influence the processes of the supply chain. So there can be the influences in the processes and the actions. The main impact of the suppliers in the industry are in the quality, in the achievement of goals, the price, the sustainability, and the adaptability. There can be identified three types of suppliers: those for goods, those for raw materials, and those for technology. And also, some examples of the suppliers in this industry are for furniture, software technology, and drinks and food.
As for the bargaining power of buyers, there are three main aspects: the access to information, the switching cost, and the quantity of different products. As we can see, as for the access to information, the online market travel size has been grown and is forecast to continue growing. This allows customers to have a lot of information is very easily. Here's a graph of what are the most downloaded apps of online travel agencies. And finally, as of the switching cost, and here are the number of hotels in Mexico by federal state. As we can see, Puebla, that is the state we are focusing on, there are 1,119 hotels. This all adds up to the customer having a high bargaining power because they have a lot of options and easy access to information that they can easily switch between hotels.
For the new entrants, what impacts the hotel environment are the Airbnb, the hostels, the team hotels, and the motels. And some entry barriers that have the initial new entrants that enter to this market are the high initial cost that for the infrastructure, the land, and that permit create a significant barrier to entry for new competitors. Also, there have strict norms and permits like norms that are the normal official Mexican that is for safety, hygiene, and operation requirements, and the RNT, the National Tourist Register. This is mandatory for loading established to register for safety standards. Also, the cost advantage for large chains. That in fact, for the large author have the advantage of reducing the cost through economies of scale, making more difficult for smaller new entrants to compete. And final, the customer trust and brand loyalty, as that this is very important for the reputation of the hotels. Here you can see how the new entrants are entered to the market of hotels. You can see that Grupo Sada is in fourth place. The first one is Grupo Vidanta. And also here you can see how is the revenue increase of Airbnb from the last 7 years. For 2023, it increased 9.92 that the last year that was done 8.4, so that is important.
And now for the industry rivalry. There are 5 principal companies that are competing in the market right now. The first one is the Hotelera Trópico del Caribe. The second one is Grupo Posadas. The third one is Grupo Sichur, and HRLH and Corporation Mobiliaria are like competing. From 2017 and 2022, there has been various range. The Hotelera Trópico del Caribe, it has a lot of hotels, but one of the things that make them the leader of the market is the places, and that it's mainly focused on the pleasure of the client. The opportunity is interest. An opportunity is that economic investment of around 815 million of pesos in the hotel industry in Puebla. So we have a lot of room to grow. The creation of new 600 jobs in the hotel industry, and the threats are increasing competition from online rental lodging services such as Airbnb that has increased to 9.92 in 2023. And people are looking for cheaper options, which decreases the demands for hotels and increases the demands for substitutes. In the conclusion, the hotel industry is a solid industry that is expansion due to globalization and increasing tourism worldwide. In this industry, the customers have a lot of influence since hotels are adapted and change according to customer preferences, which are always seeking to receive the best service during the travel. Hotels have boosted their business through key factors such as location, amenities, services, and experiences. These are one of the most important things in a hotel. And finally, we found that technology and sustainability are important factors that hotels need to take into account if they want to grow in the market and match the trends of next years. Thank you.